Hi everybody, Ezra Levant here. As you can see, I just landed in Zurich, a very long overnight flight from Toronto. My journey is not yet done. We have planes, trains, and automobiles before we get to Davos, Switzerland. That's where the World Economic Forum has its secretive annual meeting high in the Swiss Alps. In fact, they buy up every single hotel room and Airbnb in the town of Davos, so uninvited guests like us cannot attend. What we do is we have to stay in a neighboring town and every day take the train in to cover what's going on at the World Economic Forum. You know who those guys are, right? That's the secretive club run by Klaus Schwab, people like George Soros and Larry Fink of BlackRock and Mark Carney are there. They hatch their schemes like the Great Reset and Build Back Better. There's so many ideas that come from Davos that are then pumped into countries around the world. It's very undemocratic and it's not transparent at all. Klaus Schwab actually boasts that he has penetrated the cabinets around the world. He's like a Bond villain, I swear. Anyways, we're here with a team of 6 journalists. I'm here, our friend Avi Yamini is in town from Australia. We have 4 other journalists here in Switzerland, and we've got a team back in Canada of 10 more editors and producers, and our goal is to pump out as much World Economic Forum content as possible. And we don't yet know who will be able to scrum on the streets. You might recall last year we saw Albert Bourla, the CEO of Pfizer, and we scrummed him. He'd never been asked unscripted questions before in his life. We also saw Greta Thunberg. There's so many people who are there every year. John Kerry, for example. I don't know who we'll find this year, but I promise you we'll be hunting them. You can see all of our videos at WEFreports.com. And you know what? For our whole team to fly here, and they, of course, jack up the prices of Airbnbs even in neighboring towns, because it's that 1 week a year where everyone's trying to get there. The total cost of this trip, it's the most expensive trip we do all year at Rebel News. It's going to be close to $50,000, but I think it's worth it. This is the only place that we'll be able to get direct access to these VVIPs. So please go to the World Economic Forum website we've set up, WEFreports.com. We've got to raise $50,000 to cover our flights and Airbnb and other costs. I know that's nuts, but it really is the most important thing we do all year. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you at WEFreports.com.